Hi. An entrepreneur is someone who starts his or her new business. By the way, entrepreneurship is the core essence of the world's economy and is most certainly the ideal solution for the ever growing unemployment challenge that is facing the world's youth. A report in the year 2017 by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, stated that small and medium enterprises employ 70% of the workers in the organization's member countries. There are 36 member countries in the OECD, and some of which are amongst the strongest economies globally, such as the USA, the UK, France, Japan, Germany, and Canada. While in the emerging countries, small and medium enterprises employ 45% of workers and are responsible for nearly 30% of their gross domestic product. All this is related to entrepreneurship and its importance. But what about innovative entrepreneurship? An international study revealed that 85% of new projects around the world started based on someone else's idea. This means that innovation is of great importance and create significant value addition. But can we be more exact and specific about the importance of innovation? Well, yes. A study by the Faculty of Economics at EGE University has shown that 50% of American gross domestic product is due to innovation. This is equivalent to more than 10 trillion US dollar. For us to fully understand the topic, I would like to talk about innovation in a main entrepreneurial sector that we all know and know very well. It is the cafe business. Do not underestimate this massive sector, as it currently employs millions of youth around the world. Starbucks, for example, employs 295,000 persons around the globe. But do you happen to know the name of the first cafe in history? The first recorded cafe in history is Kiva Han, which was opened in Istanbul many years ago. It is also argued that one of the first cafes in history is Shamsi Cafe in Damascus and Al-Hikam Cafe in Aleppo. Let's go back to Starbucks. Starbucks now is the biggest cafe conglomerate in the world. Since its foundation or establishment in 1971, Starbucks managed to open 29,000 cafes around the world. The second largest cafe company in the world is Costa, which was also founded in 1971, and so far it has more than 3,600 cafes globally. This is in addition to thousands and thousands of cafes, whether known or not widely known brands. As a result, if you are to open a cafe business nowadays, it will most certainly have minimal chances of success and survival if you don't have a significant innovative component in this crowded market. But how do established cafes employ innovation? For example, Starbucks heavily employs big data and artificial intelligence to enable it to acquire a bigger market share. Don't be surprised to learn that Starbucks' smart application has more than 20 million customers. Hence, Starbucks knows exactly who orders what, when, and anything related to their consumption behavior and patterns. Thus, Starbucks greatly benefits from such big data. So if you are already registered on the app, then don't be surprised if you enter a new Starbucks cafe and get welcomed by the staff, calling your name and knowing your favorite drink. This is in addition to the offers that you may get while wandering around in a mall or passing by a nearby branch, which will remind you to go and have a nice cup of coffee or tea. If you are in an entirely new place visiting a new city, for example, you will get invited to visit the nearest Starbucks cafe and maybe offered a free cup of coffee or your favorite drink. If you don't know how to get there, no worries at all, you will be sent the location. It is not just about coffee, it is innovation in all possible aspects of the business to ensure they maintain their market leadership globally, and that is why they have 29,000 cafes so far all around the world, and that's why their 2017 earnings was 22.4 billion US dollar, and that is why the market value of Starbucks is 84 billion dollar. However, innovation is not just deploying technology in the business, it is deploying any creative idea in a manner in which more value is created for customers. And people don't visit cafes just for a cup of coffee or to play cards or have a chat or with somebody. More and more people go to cafes to do some work. Yes, it is estimated that millions of people actually go to cafes to do some work and to hold some serious business talks. That is why the cafe business is a great example for demonstrating how innovation can add value and enhance your chances of differentiating yourself in a crowded market. For example, some cafes employ robots in some parts of the work, such as serving clients. This is innovation. A cafe with Wi-Fi that may be used by customers, is this innovation? It was before, but nowadays this is expected by all cafes, so it is not innovation, sorry. A cafe that allows the admission of customers' pets to the cafe, is this innovation? Yes, it is. A cafe that changes its menu regularly and keeps introducing new innovative meals, 100% innovation. Some cafes innovate in their cultures. For example, a cafe that is designed to resemble a football stadium. What about having a reward system for clients? This is innovation indeed. However, there is a stronger degree of innovation provided by one cafe in New York that has a membership system. You cannot use the cafe unless you are a member. A cafe designed for kids in mind rather than adults. Thus, kids will have most of the fun, so they push their parents to come back again. Innovation it is. A board game cafe. In this cafe, you pay a small entrance fee and then you may enjoy unlimited number of board games along with whatever you want to order in terms of food and drink. The focus here is on the board game collection. A greenhouse cafe. These are just examples on how innovation is shaping the cafe business globally and how it is becoming a main source of competitive advantage. Why did I focus on the cafe business? Because a growing number of entrepreneurs around the world are venturing into the food and catering business and hospitality with no intention whatsoever to come up with anything new, while at the same time they truly hope to compete with existing, established and innovative players. Whatever the business you're considering for your next venture, innovation is as important as capital, and in fact it could be much more important than capital, as innovation is becoming the main source of differentiation and the foundation upon which you may create a prosperous business that customers would love to reward and become clients of. For all the above reasons, many top universities around the world started offering unique study programs in innovative entrepreneurship, and these come at all levels of education, primarily on bachelor, master's, and PhD degrees. This is to confirm that the topic we highlighted today is not something that is nice to talk about. Rather, it is a must-consider subject if you wish to be different. Innovative entrepreneurship is the subject that helps you transform a theoretical idea into a commercially viable product or service. Thus, it is the make or break in the success of your future business, and it could be the starting point of a great innovation that is just waiting to happen. Thank you very much.